A plane flying from LA to DC, if it points its nose, I think 1 foot to the left, it ends up in New York City. So this small little change, but over a long course of time, has a huge impact. And that's why culture is so important, because culture really helps you ensure that all the decisions are keeping you on course. Often we are focused on an objective, a goal, or getting somewhere. It is so important to take time to continue to nourish connections that you have. Being the third's awesome. I didn't get much of a choice in it, but it held me to a higher standard. I knew that because of my grandfather and because of my dad that I had to achieve.
Brandon Coleman has spent his career turning around iconic brands. From the boardrooms of TGI Fridays, Dave & Buster's, and Del Frisco's, to the cafes of Cotton Patch, he has built a reputation for one thing: listening. As a third-generation leader, the grandson of a legendary Texas high school basketball coach, and the son of an ad agency founder, Brandon learned early that excellence is earned, not inherited. Today, as CEO of Cotton Patch Cafe, he has done what most said couldn't be done: lowered prices, raised wages, grew portions, and 12x EBITDA in the process.
That's 12x EBITDA with increased portion sizes, lower prices, and more benefits for team members and higher pay. We raise pay as well. So all of that, and yet we're still able to produce such incredible financial returns, which just shows that if you take a balanced approach, you really can create value for your stakeholders. So now, we've got 12x in EBITDA and we're on this gravy-fueled rocket ship.
What are some of those success factors that have helped that massive movement that you've had in the last 2 years?
An obsession really with creating value for all stakeholders. When I say stakeholders, guests, the team, and the shareholders, we should always be building value. And that's why the first thing I jump to when you ask, what are some of the specifics that we put in place to improve Cotton Patch and have these results just completely turn around? It's listening. It's having empathy. Whether it's your team member giving you feedback, whether it's the guest giving you feedback. I've actually got a good story that goes along with that. I actually got kicked in the mouth. Metaphorically, of course. I had come out of New York at McCann Erickson to come lead marketing for Johnny Carino's. We came up with this great campaign called the Italian Road Trip. But I go into the restaurant and I sit down for lunch. And I was like, "Oh, excuse me, miss, I think I'd like to order this Italian Road Trip." And she goes,
Oh no.